Hi everybody, we are back for another day of our Advent calendars, day 17, and we're just going to get right into our boxes. So this is interesting. There's some sort of little container in here. I don't know if it'll be embossing powder or some of their, they do have flocking. This is Party Blue, and this is glitter embossing powder. Look at that. That's a beautiful color. Wow. A big container embossing powder too. That's really nice. I have like some clear and white glitter embossing powder, but no blue. So that will be a nice addition to all my crafty tools. And here is door number 17 here. Oh, a postage stamp bag? And let's see here. Excuse me, sir. People can't see. All they can see is a big old cat. So this one has a little hole like it's a tag. Are these for cutting frames? Here it almost looks like there's only 2, but there are 4 dies in this package. So let's just cut them all out and see what we have. Let's see, this is some thinner cardstock. I'm just going to use it. Come on. Here we go. These aren't postage stamp. I thought they were. And I have not seen anyone else use these yet. And I mainly avoid looking at other people's videos first before I do mine, so that I don't unintentionally copy someone else's ideas. And I hope if I do that, that I would at least, if I did copy somebody, I would give them credit for it. So let's see what we've got. tickets? Maybe these are supposed to be tickets. Because if you do it like that, of course, then it looks like it has been pulled off of a ticket roll. Okay, that's interesting. And I am really not sure exactly what I would do with these as far as like card making. I could use them in like a junk journal. So, and I'm sure you could use these on a card just like, you know, you would use a, you can use a tag die. So they're interesting. Let's see here. Down here I have a bunch of stamps and various things that I use in my art journal stuff. Do I have tickety things? Somewhere I do have some Tim Holtz with, you know, like ticket on it. But I would have to go fetch it. Let's see, this one is just... not exactly what I would want. This is not really anything for ticket. You could use some smaller stamps on it and sort of make a collage on the front of a card. But I'm going to have to think about how to use this. Let's see, I have some rub-ons. I have this ephemera book. I don't think I can look through there. I'm not sure I'm going to find anything on the fly. And I tell you, I've been concentrating on Christmas cards so much that my brain is having a hard time veering off in another direction, I guess. The birthday cards have been fun, but I guess you had the stamps. Could be like a birthday ticket or something. So I do have, it's a little big. That's a little small. Could put that on it. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Some of these might make good tickets. Let me do some ink blending on this. Just a little, just the ink that's on there. It's I use for that for my vintage photo. And let's pull this off. I didn't get that on there exactly straight, but that would make a cute little ticket. Easy peasy. Let's see, this is paper. Here, that's not stickers. Oh, this would be cute to do a little tiny postcard. We're going to try this. I've had this for a long time. If I mess up a sticker, I'm not going to be crying about it too much. We're going to put that on there. You know what I'm going to do is that's the big one, isn't it? I'm going to take this on here. Excuse me. Let's take this on. Excuse me, I don't even have any water in here. I'm just going to use the die to trim this off. Hopefully not. Now I have to get the sticker off of there. Okay. And come on, let go. I do have that one edge there. I'm going to put some ink on. So that would be cute on a card or in a junk journal. And let's do another one. This is actually kind of fun. Let's see, I do want them landscape. See if I can get the next one on here a little bit better. That is not going to fit very well. So just put it back down. That is slightly too tall. No, it doesn't have to be landscape, does it? Tuck on it. That's just slightly too big. Curses. Or too tiny. Do something. Let's go back here. That's got a border. I was going to cut that off. There's a number, memories. We could but I'm going to do some blending on here. Darken it up some. It does not have to be pretty blending. I'm just getting some color on it. If I can find something close. Let me pull out a stamp it in really quick. Okay. Doggone it, not that one. I thought I had the right stamp set that I was looking for. But I do not. Here we go. I'm just going to stamp just a little texture on here on this background. Missing a stamping block there somewhere. There's no telling where it is in this mess. Oh, and I also have some rub-ons. So I'm going to grab out a rub-on. What are y'all doing? Are you going to get in a fight again? You're such bad children. Cats are bad children. I don't know if you have cats, but they are very, very bad. I hate to cut those in two. So I'm just going to use some of these florals. And then, here's my 49 Market ones. I apologize for being so scattered. Is this them? Well, that's supposed to be them. Here we go. Okay, come on. Now he's under the couch again. He's lost one of his toys. And he may come over here in just a minute, fussing at me because he wants one of his, he's expecting me to get his toy. So let's rub this on here. Sorry, my head's probably getting in the way again, isn't it? There, that was pretty good. Just go ahead and put these little dots on there too, as we can. There's another ticket. And another ticket. That needs something tiny on it for sure. This is cute. one, I'm going to take off the border. The sticker. Cut that off. We will cover up that little hole, but I'm not sad about that. There may be something else you're supposed to do with these. Maybe you're supposed to layer them or something. Put this away. I love these old stickers. It's stickers and paper in here, which gives me another thought. Let's take some of this paper out. Grab a card base. Sorry, my little hamster, he just keeps turning on his wheel in my head. That is some pretty paper. That's pretty, and that might go with that. There's some beautiful paper in here. I love that paper. Let's tear this out. Of course, we'll cut this down a little bit. I think I'll like that. I'm just going to tear this way first. And let's tear this. I'm just going to use the edge of my card front. Probably just go ahead and cut this down. I'm just guessing here on how big to make that, and I'm just going to make 2 quick cuts on here. Sometimes I think it is difficult to do this when you've, or more difficult to do this, maybe I should say, when you've been working all day and your brain is just like, you know, it's over having to think about anything. Like, give me a break, please. I'm going to tear this, and I'm going to tear another little piece off this side. Okay. And I think glue is going to work just fine with this. I was going to get out my, what do you call it? Collage medium. But I think I'm just going to, put some glue on here. Just glue it. I love this glue. You can get it on Amazon. And it is the Books by Hand Line Co. There it is. Buy it by the gallon. To use at the library for book repair. And somebody had asked me about book tape, said their daughter had gotten some, it was very expensive, and I was like, I don't even know if our cataloger, she does the book repairs, and I'm like, I don't even know, does she even use tape? Because I haven't ordered any forever, and it was like the very next week after she asked about it, Angela came to me and asked if I could order some more book tape. So we do use it. So now I'm just going to do some arranging here. It doesn't matter how they go. I mean, it's just sort of some random things to be part of our background. Matter of fact, it's not going to hurt to turn them. So this would make a decent masculine card, actually. It's cute, like a little postcard. Even has the address on it. Except I don't want that tape on there. My poor husband, he had to drive today, so he came home and went straight to bed. He works for a company that takes railroad crews around where they need to be, or they'll have to go way down like to Waycross, which is about 5 hours from here, and pick them up, bring them back here, or sometimes he'll have to take a crew down there. So of course, when he gets a long run like that, he comes in, he's tired. Today he went over to Birmingham, Alabama. And I think because we've done all this ink blending on all those, we are also, I don't want that stark white showing. Okay, now what have I done with all my dyes? We don't want to be losing them as soon as we get them. There's an ant on my desk. I hope they don't start coming in. And usually in the summertime, we will, at some point, it's usually when it's been hot, we'll have an influx of ants. You know, if they're looking for food or water or shelter or any or all of the above. But I don't like them. A is for ant, but it's also for annoying. Okay, let's do I even care about a sentiment on here for right now? I don't think I do. And do we want to put this on a white card base? I kind of do not. Let me see if I have. I don't have a craft cut out. I do have this gray. And I'm not crazy about that, so let me grab a piece of craft cardstock. I don't like the way it looks. Of course, it's all the way over on the other side of the room. I have just about every color cardstock under the sun. I think most of the greens I have are not terribly attractive greens. And I have a bunch of different colors of, what am I doing here? Brown, rust colored, this craft. I'm gonna have to check. It might be about time for me to order some more craft. Cardstock. I do use a lot of it. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. I did not like that gray. I need one of those BRB signs from Bitty Penny. Maybe she'll put them in her shop at some point. And I can buy one from her and I won't have to make my own. So that is pretty cool. And I can maybe match this up with some of my Tim Holtz products. I like the way that looks, but I like junk journals and you know, that semi-grungy look. I just don't do it very often because I feel like I'm not real good at it. So anyway, I hope that at least gives you some sort of ideas of your own. And I'm sure you could make like cute little party tickets or something with these. But that's just where my brain went when it was panicking and I was looking at them thinking, what am I going to do with these? So I'm not unhappy with it at all. And I got to use some of my stickers, some more of my stickers. So anyway, that's my card for today. And we will also do something with that blue embossing powder because I want to see how it looks on a card. It's just at the moment I don't want to, good Lord, and I have gold embossing powder over here. How did that get? Because I didn't use it over here on this other side of the desk today, but how it got there, I have no clue. So anyway, we will use that. I don't know, I did not notice if this is a super fine or not. It doesn't say on here. But anyway, I will say these glitter embossing powders, the glitter, no matter how hard I try, there's some glitter that's going to be blown off in the floor. So if you don't like that, that might not be a product for you. I just get out my rechargeable vacuum and vacuum it up. It's not that big a deal. Or I'll get a Swiffer or a baby wipe, like wipe up that embossing powder, but it just depends on how big an aversion you have to glitter. I have a friend who absolutely cannot stand it at all. So I'll test it and see how flaky it is when you use it, and I will let you know, and we'll see how it looks on a card or on a sentiment. Thank you for watching today and sticking with me while I was in a panic over getting a project out with today's dies. And I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.